and get myself ready. I was there. I showed up to work. And the first thing she told me was, "You can't believe who was talking about you." I just showed up. Let me tell you. Let me explain to you what happened. I went to nursing school first before I went to medical school. That was the plan. I started off as a biology major, and somewhere in there, my mom suggested, "Why don't you just major in nursing to get used to taking care of patients?" I'm so glad she did, because I did not get into medical school the first year I applied, and I end up being able to work and get a good paying job. I think I was making like $30,000 a year back in 92, 93, something like that, living in my mom and another house. What? Where'd I do that at? I did it. Anyway, that's not the point of the story. I was working on a telemetry unit at Mother Frances Hospital in Tyler, Texas, and Rose capital of the world. Let me not forget that. I was working there, and I was working the 3 to 11 shift. I kind of like that shift. I would spend the whole day just hanging out with my friends. I think I had a boyfriend then. And work from 3 o'clock to 11 o'clock, go home, go to sleep in my bed, and wake up again and go back to work. That was cool. That worked for me. I was working on the telemetry unit. This is where people had to have on a heart monitor. For various reasons, they had to walk around all day with this monitor attached to their chest. And we had a person that sat at a screen with all the patients on our floor reading, watching the EKGs. Of course, a beep would go off if there was an abnormal heart tracing, EKG tracing that popped up on the screen. I was a good friend with the EKG tech that worked the 3 through 11 shift. We're usually on the same schedule. And one day, I'd worked there for a year, and I'd just gotten into medical school, and I was telling everybody, "I'm leaving. Bye. I'm going to medical school." I was getting a build up to leave. And, I was a little 1-year nurse. I wasn't the super most expert nurse. And I knew that because I just finished school. I was willing to learn. I showed up. I did my job. Nobody didn't have to worry about me being there. I was enthusiastic. I understood. I didn't push myself to do or insert myself in things that would have been dangerous that I couldn't do and put anybody's life in jeopardy. No, I was a graduate nurse, just finished school, and I knew my place, and I thought I was a good nurse. But apparently not everybody thought so, and nobody began to say nothing until I got in medical school and they found out I was leaving. All of a sudden, people started talking. I kept hearing people were talking about me. I got to work. The telemetry tech, the one that's reading the EKG, the patient's EKG on the telemetry floor, was like, "Denise, I don't know why you're speaking to her. You should hear how they talk about you when you were there. This person was talking about you when you were there." And I was just like, what? 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 I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie, it hurt my feelings because I was nice to everybody. I was kind to everybody. I don't even talk about people. I showed up to work on time. I did my job. I wasn't annoying. I didn't have other people doing my work for me. Whatever it is I needed to learn to improve, I learned it and got better. And they were talking about me. Oh, man. Here's the thing, guys. Not everybody is going to like you. It just is what it is. Not everyone will like you. You could be the kindest, nicest, most caring, most unselfish person. You wouldn't even hurt a little baby ant. Somebody is going to hate you. They will find some sort of reason. I don't like the way she breathes. I don't like the kind of clothes she wears. I don't like the fact that she's going to medical school and leaving us here working on the telemetry floor at Mother Frances Hospital, working 3 to 11. They will find any reason to dislike you. You cannot go through life thinking everybody likes you. And that's something I actually have to remind myself all the time. Even now, as a grown woman, not everyone will like you. The sooner you understand that, the better. When you find out that you're hated by somebody, especially if it's somebody that you thought liked you and cared about you, because people will fake it. They will. Especially that time. Just feel the pain of it. It hurts. It really does hurt your feelings, especially if it's somebody you think that was acting like they liked you, or if it's just, it's just blindsided you. Whatever the case may be, it's okay. Just feel the pain and move on. That's what wisdom will do. Move on with your life. Live your best life. Don't try to change because of these people. Then there is stupidness. You find out that people hate you. All of a sudden, you're trying to find out who. You're trying to figure out what you can do to convince them to start loving you, to convince them that it's okay, you're a good person. They know you're a good person. They just want to hate. Haters gonna hate. That's it. Don't waste your time. Don't waste your breath trying to convince these people to like you, because they will not. Some people just love to hate. And some people are, they looking for a person to hate every day, and you're that person that day. Anyway, there you have it. Wisdom, stupidness. Choose wisdom. And remember, show me your brightest. Show me your best. Show me the latest guru. God's wisdom lets theirs look like stupidness. What we got? How you all doing?